Another debt collector has gotten caught up with doing something illegal. All right, let's get into it. Actions by FTC in Pennsylvania leads to permanent ban for debt collector that targeted businesses, nonprofits, and first responders. Court order bans International Credit Recovery Inc. and its officer and manager. So let's read this. This is incredible what this debt collector was doing. And you can bet that if they were doing it in this area, there's other debt collectors who are probably doing it in your area. So you need to pay attention. Sometimes people look at what other companies are getting away with. Debt collection companies are getting away with in other areas, and they say, "Hey, this looks like a good idea, and we might be able to get away with doing it in our area." So here I'll continue reading. As a result, by the Federal Trade Commission (FTC) and the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, debt collection company International Credit Recovery Inc. (IRC) Officer Richard whatever that is, Jr., and manager Cynthia Powell have agreed to a permanent ban from the debt collection industry after being charged with engaging in bogus debt collection efforts against businesses and nonprofit. The FTC in Pennsylvania alleged that IRC was a key part in a telemarketing scheme ran by American Future Systems, which also does business as Progressive Business Publications and the Center for Education and Employment Law. IRC allegedly collected on debts AFC claimed organizations such as businesses, schools, fire and police departments, and nonprofits owed for books and newsletter subscriptions they did not order. The defendants in the case were the second half of a one-two punch target that targeted small businesses, nonprofits, and first responders with bogus subscription bills and bogus debt collections, said Samuel Levin, director of the FTC Bureau of Consumer Protection. We're proud to have worked with our partners in Pennsylvania to hold them accountable. So basically, what they were doing is they were saying, and this is that crazy thing that has been happening a lot with people, with consumers, where they will say that you owe this internet bill or you owe this domain bill. They'll just send out thousands of letters. Some people will actually pay them because they didn't know, and also because the bills are not really that high. A lot of people may think that they actually did sign up for the subscription. But obviously, with this one here, a lot of people were complaining and they figured out that this was a bogus collection scheme that was being played on businesses. It said businesses, schools, fire and police departments, and other nonprofit organizations. So we're glad that the FTC did their job on this one. I'm going to keep my eye out for other rulings or other lawsuits that have came down against debt collection companies. Watch out for this scam being played in your area. This, just like I said earlier, debt collection companies sometimes look at what other collectors are doing in other areas and they see that they can get away with it, so they try it in their areas. So please pay attention to these uh, and watch out for these types of schemes that are being played out there. If you need help with your credit, please visit us at thecreditrepairshop.com. Watch video What Makes Us Different so you can see my 8-point validation process, my two-phase settlement process. If you need your credit reports and scores, go to the website your3scores.com to grade your TransUnion, Equifax, Experian credit reports. If you have debt collectors coming after you, that's why it's very important to always, no matter what, if a debt collector is trying to come after you for the money, you need to send them a cease and desist collection activities letter, and within that letter, you are stating your reasons on why you don't believe that you need to pay them, and to make them prove that you have to pay a debt that they're trying to attempt to collect. I give you those letters. It's free. There's a link below this video where you can grab those 3-pack of letters. Use the one that's appropriate for your specific situation. Thank you for your time. This is Stephen A. Williams, President and founder of the creditrepairshop.com.